Hey folks, welcome to term one of the internship class. My name is Nick Wolf again, and I am your professor as well as your dedicated career coach. And so I want to go over a couple of assignments that you're going to have specific to this term, but I also want to remind you about some of the assignments that are due if you choose to begin or complete your internship in this term. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first jump into the modules section here. Okay. If you haven't watched it already, make sure you watch this class introduction video. It'll tell you about the class just as a whole. Okay, there's a lot of other things in here. Hopefully you've already introduced yourself. Here is a video just talking about what I do. Again, here's the syllabus and the handbook. So if you have that. Remember, folks, if you are choosing to begin your internship in this term, here, make sure you watch this internship instructional video, and it'll walk you through everything you need to do prior to beginning your internship. So if you've chosen the first term to begin your internship, watch this and make sure you submit these documents. If you also plan on completing your internship in this first term, then what you need to do is you need to, again, in this video, it'll outline all the things that you need to turn in after you've completed your internship. Okay? And you can always reach out to me if you have questions. The thing we're going to discuss specifically today is the assignment that is due specific to this term. Okay? And there's actually two assignments. One you've probably already done in another class, but one of them is specific for this class. And so everybody, regardless of whether you do your internship or complete your internship or not, everybody needs to complete this assignment. And so the assignment is you need to create a video cover letter. Okay, so I've put the directions for the video cover letter in a couple of spots. So here where you submit the video cover letter, I've given you all the details on what you need to do, why we are having you do this, the purpose of it, and then specific instructions on how to do the cover letter, and all the guidelines for what it should look like. It should not exceed a minute. You need to dress professionally. So for professionally, I mean a collared shirt with a tie, or even a collared shirt with a jacket, maybe without a tie. But you need to look professional, right? You need to choose your setting carefully. If you're in the outdoors, you want it to be great sunlight with no shadows, no background noise. You don't want to use a place where it's really noisy. You want to make sure this is going to be a professional setting. Use vocal variation, be expressive. You can use hand gestures. I use them all the time. Avoid jargon and avoid kind of rambling in it. Again, you've got 1 minute to give your video cover letter. It's kind of your what we used to call the elevator pitch. Okay? Why are you interested in the work that you're looking to do? That's a big question. So make sure that you hold to these delivery requirements, okay? And then here's the videotaping requirements. Here's what you do to submit. Here's the rubric. And then here's all the buttons you need to submit it. You can submit it. It's going to be either what I would recommend is downloading it into YouTube and then uploading a YouTube or a media. You can upload the YouTube video URL, or you can upload the media. And so that is how I would do it. Going back to modules, there's another spot here affiliated with this first term, and it's the directions for the video cover letter. So again, I'm just repeating the directions here so we're clear on what's required. As well, I've given you some examples of some of of a couple of really well done video cover letters. And so just so you can follow them. Here are, again, those instructions on how to do it. Okay, what the body needs to look like, what the conclusion needs to look like. Here's all those delivery options. videotaping, submitting, and you're going to submit in the other spot where it says to submit it. Okay. Again, if you have questions on this, please feel free to let me know, and I can answer those questions. You can also always reach me in the inbox. You can send a personal message to me, or you can email me. Here is the other thing that you need to do in this term. You need to submit your resume that you completed in 3013. So here's where you're going to submit that again. It's going to be an upload of a document. Okay, so that's what that is. So you should already have a resume built from 3013. And so what you're going to do is you're going to submit it there, and you're going to hear the directions for the resume. It's not really, right? It's something you already did in BBU 3013. So you just want to attach it. And then I can actually look at it and maybe revise it if you want me to revise it. You can also send it directly to me if you want to go over your resume and maybe have a meeting about it because you're not sure about it. I'm more than happy to help you refine your resume. That's part of my job. And so, and that are, let's see, those are the 2 assignments that are specifically due this term. So again, if you're beginning or completing your internship in this term, you want to make sure you watch this internship instructional video, okay, and follow all the directions here. But regardless of that, if everybody in this term needs to submit the video cover letter and the resume, okay? Again, any questions, feel free to reach out. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.